Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to hear someone talk about cats, rats, dogs, or reptiles, go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. And today I've got Oreo with me to help out with the video. This is a little short-lived time where I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a week. It's just a little mini series of all of the common YouTuber videos, but like done in some way, shape, or form, related more towards pets right now. Obviously, because I'm like a pet channel, right? Or that's what I'm trying to be. Anyways, like and subscribe. If I didn't say that, help me out, become a pet channel. Um, that being said, today's video is going to be one of those short Wednesday videos I filmed all in one night because I couldn't sleep and I was bored and got done crafting and I was hanging out with my rats and got inspired to do so. So it's going to be 5 pets I will never own. And I'm just going to jump right into it. Number 1, fish. Yes, I do have fish currently. I will never own them again. When I was young, I was like 9 and I got my first fish tank, and it was a beautiful, huge gallon aquarium. My father maintained it. We had cichlids at one point, we had angelfish at one point in there. I mean, it was a huge tank, and my father maintained it. He checked all the water parameters and things like that. After I moved out, probably 15 years ago or so at this point, I tried keeping fish on my own. It was never really successful. I did not understand fully how to take care of fish back then and all of the water parameters and things like that. Now, I recently, as you guys have seen on my channel, have tried keeping fish because I am so in love with betta fish. It's not even funny. Betta, beta, I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I'm going to say betta for this video. I'll probably change it if I ever talk about them again. I love them so much, it's not even funny. They are so beautiful. They come in so many different colors and shapes, and honestly, they're amazing to me. So I gave it another go. I did what I always do, and I dive head first, all in, balls to the wall, if I can say that on here, I don't know, and just went for it. And I'm not doing so great. I've researched these things, I've researched these animals so many times, nonstop, and there's something I'm missing and it's not connecting. So for that reason alone, I'm never getting fish again. And I'm going to have to always remind myself, it doesn't matter how much research I do, I'm still doing it wrong somewhere. So we're not doing it again. This was the trial period of me trying it again, and I've decided that was the only trial period I needed. Number 2 on my list are snakes. Not that I have anything against snakes. There's one species of snake that I would absolutely adore to keep. However, I will never have snakes. My husband has put his foot down. We don't do snakes in this house. And respectfully so, because I kind of get my way with everything else. I can't be that big of a brat about not being allowed to have snakes. If that's his boundary he's setting down, I'm going to respect it and not push it. 3 are going to be aquatic turtles. I honestly don't think very many people are qualified to keep aquatic turtles. Probably, in my opinion, one of the most neglected pets that there are going to be turtles. Again, it's the aquatic aspect of it, but also just the fact that, like, I don't have the space for that. I don't have the knowledge aquatically for that. Like, it's just not on my list. I'm not going to do that. And then number 4, ironically, because I know I have a rat on my shoulder, are hamsters and mice. I had them a lot when I was younger, in like middle school, I think. And the knowledge wasn't out there that's out there today. But let me tell you, the knowledge that is out there today is because of the time I spent having hamsters. I never had mice, but I know they do this too. And the care was not good back then. The standards, they weren't that great. But I did think that I could house multiple hamsters together, and I did. And then I went and spent the night at a friend's house one weekend and came home, and they decided they didn't like each other. And they can get nasty. They can get nasty. We're going to leave it at that. So then I was stuck in a situation as a middle schooler trying to figure out what I'm going to do about this. And obviously, I expressed it to my parents. We ended up getting another container and stuff for the other one. But it was just a process and not a fun one. I didn't have a good experience with hamsters. And now I know why. I just don't want to do it again. I just don't. And mice, I kind of categorized in that category too. I have absolutely adored these rats though, but hamsters and mice, I just don't ever see it happening. I don't ever see it happening. And then the fifth on the list of pets I will never own are birds. I will never have a bird. My family had a parrot when we were kids and had it for years. The parrot was so sweet to my parents. My parents loved that bird. I couldn't get near the thing. I couldn't. It was vicious, okay? Birds are very, very particular about who they like, who they bond with, and things like that. If you're not one of those people, sometimes they aren't very nice, okay? We also, our parrot free roamed our house. He never like attacked us or anything, but if we would approach him and he didn't feel like being approached, he would tell you like, back off. He said all kinds of crazy stuff. He was a blue crown conure, and I have total respect for people who keep parrots, especially. They're so intelligent. They require so much work, and they just like need that constant stimulation and stuff. The noise level of parrots is insane. Of one parrot is insane. I can't do it. I would never, ever own probably any type of bird, but that could change one day. I just don't see it changing anytime soon. That's for sure. But anyways, those are the 5 pets that I can never see myself owning. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Y'all stick around because I'm uploading like crazy lately. Leave in the comments down below any suggestions or ideas y'all have.